Hello, thank you for tuning in today. We're going to be discussing what might happen if you took a Torvosaurus and placed it in the Dinder National Park in Sudan. For the sake of this video, we're going to be ignoring some things. For one, the difference in climate between Jurassic period Portugal and modern day Sudan. Additionally, things like oxygen levels and similar issues will be ignored for the sake of the video. Torvosaurus was a large theropod in late Jurassic America and Europe. Fossils have been found in North America, Portugal, and Germany. There have also been possible fossils found in England, Spain, Tanzania, and Uruguay. It is a megalosaurid with two species being recognized, those being Torvosaurus tanneri and Torvosaurus guerniae. Today, we'll be talking about the European Torvosaurus guerniae, which was the larger of the two. It's estimated around 10 meters, or 33 feet, long, and weighing 4 to 5 tons. When compared to the famous T-Rex, the Torvosaurus was of course a decent bit smaller and had a lighter build, but it did have longer arms and more blade-shaped teeth. Due to its heavy body, it likely wouldn't have been very agile or able to move very fast. As a result, it would have had to use ambush tactics to catch prey, similar to other large theropods. It probably would have lived alongside Allosaurus europaeus, Loranhanosaurus, Lusotitan, Dracopelta, Stegosaurus, and potentially Ceratosaurus dentisulcatus. Dinder National Park is located in Sudan. It was designated a national park in 1935. It is primarily savanna woodlands, however it's also host to wetlands, meadows, and more. It has a very diverse ecosystem and is host to many biomes. The hartebeest are an endangered antelope species. They can run at about 40 to 50 miles per hour and weigh between 165 to 400 pounds. They have lookouts and vocal signals to evade predators. They can additionally use their horns as defense if necessary. Even if the Torvosaurus can manage to hunt them, which would be incredibly hard considering their speed and environment, they're already endangered, so it wouldn't be a stable food source. They're also quite small, so it would take a lot of them to keep one fed. The bushbuck, oribi, gazelle, and creatures similar in speed and size would likely be too small and fast to be a worthy hunt. It would just be energy wasted on meals too small to actually feed it well. A water buck is a type of large antelope. They can run at around 31 miles per hour and weigh between 350 to 660 pounds. They are slower and weigh more than previously mentioned animals, making them better contenders for a meal. Their horns could pose some threat, however they would still be worth it to hunt. Buffalo are usually 880 to 1,100 pounds and can run at 35 miles per hour over short distances. They are larger and more dangerous than those previously mentioned, however they're easily the most worth hunting so far due to being so heavy. They can run fast but only in short bursts, meaning the Torvosaurus likely has the best chance of catching up to them. Lions are 270 to 550 pounds, and also run in very fast but short bursts. A lone lion is nearly no threat at all. However, lions have packs. That being said, lions rarely attack animals as large as elephants, meaning they likely wouldn't fight a Torvosaur due to its large size and danger. Elephants would be very, very, very rare. Maybe a Torvosaurus could hunt one if it was alone and could avoid the tusks. However, elephants are not a sustainable diet at all due to their small numbers in Dinder. A Torvosaurus here wouldn't have any predators, being the largest and deadliest animal in the ecosystem. Its main concern would have been getting food. It likely would have been too large to properly hunt in the savanna woodlands, because it would need to use ambush tactics, and many animals living there would have been faster than it. The savanna is a terrible place for an ambush hunter of such a size. The trees would be too thin and spaced out to give it the chance to set up a proper ambush, so for most hunting success, it would need to find an area with more cover, like woodlands. However, much of the prey it would need would reside in the savanna woodlands, where hunting is inefficient. This would make hunting animals like buckbush or buffalo nearly impossible if it isn't able to catch up with it quickly. If the animals see it coming and are able to flee, it likely couldn't catch up to the majority of the species. The only hope maybe being larger animals like elephants. However, those are incredibly rare and hard to find, not to mention dangerous. Its struggles would come most from getting food, however it could potentially utilize scavenging. I doubt that would keep it sustained though. I don't really see much hope for a Torvosaur here, but let me know if I'm forgetting something or missing anything. I really hope that I can make more videos in this format or style because this video was a really fun one to make. But thank you very much for making it to the end of the video.